Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so in this episode I want to work on a few oddities. I don't know how else to word that. Between episodes I'm going to continue to work on the nacelles and getting them piped and finished up. So this one's built. I just need to get all the plumbing in place. So you can see I've started working on that to get all the turrets up and running. So this one here is going to be piped very similar to how the first one was. And then the piping is going to come in. So it goes to there. That's a 90 or a T? That's a T. All right. I don't think that was supposed to be a T. It is, but it's turned the wrong direction. Okay, so that goes to a T up there. And then that piping all comes down here and heads up to our railguns that we put in beginning of last or towards the end of last episode. Both sides are squared up roughly the same way. And did this T go the wrong direction also? I think it did. Let's change that real quick because that needs to be proper. All right. So the idea is that it goes. Wait. I don't think a T is going to work for this. Yeah, T would work if it went that way. And it needs to be up here. So. Alright, so let's try that again. And then we'll get on to my oddities that I was referring to. Yeah, like that. So it's going to T down. It's going to 90 over. Right, so you like so. Like that. And you don't actually ramp up like this. You're going to ramp up to here. I'm still, knowing that all this stuff is still connected, I'm still nervous I'm going to cut it free. Still. Like, hey, nope. Made it. Yeah, I'm still, like, nervous that I'm constantly going to cut something free that doesn't need to be free. So, yeah. So that's going to come up to here. That is the perfect height for what needs to go forward with over here. And with the placement of these, we're going to go work on the oddities. Okay. Some of the oddities I want to work on are to get this thing self-sufficient. I want to be able to cut it free. There were shenanigans involved in today's stream over in Discord. If you haven't yet, links down below. Go check out over in Discord. Come hang out with us. Yeah. If there's building going on between episodes, it happens over there. And in fact, for those that were over there, got to see this get cut free. Yeah. So this was its own entity for 2 minutes before shenanigans happened, and it was no longer an entity. It was an entity, but it was an entity that didn't belong of this world. So, one of the things I want to work on is a basically quiet over there. Energy chains are going shenanigans. So I want to work on, for a lack of a better term, a peaceful mode. So when we're in battle mode, that's going to be the obvious things, right? But what can I do with this thing to give it some look if it's not in battle mode. So one of the things when I was messing around during the live stream over on Discord that gave me an idea was, how would I put solar panels on this and actually have them be useful? On the flight deck, not useful. On the con tower, yeah, they'd be useful, but not enough. This thing's going to be a hungry beast of a ship. So, I think what I want to do is I want to put them along here, between this nacelle and this one, at an angle. And how would you get them at an angle, you ask? Well, with a rotor, duh. So here is where the fun happens. And this is why I consider this to be an oddity. Is, let's get some scaffold. And turn. Okay. If any of you are mod authors, I would love to see a tape measure mod. Not gonna lie, that would be pretty sick. I think I may have mentioned that before, but yeah, most people don't listen to me, so it's okay. At least not for longer than 6 minutes, according to YouTube analytics. All right. Because this is one of those times where I would love to have a tape measure. For the sake of today's shenanigans, we're going to go into creative so I can get a tape measure. So enable creative. So this is how I know a tape measure could work. Because you can do this. It is 24 blocks. Because I started from here, right? $23, $24. So 23 would be usable. So I want to go paint different color. Okay. I need to go over 11, 10, 11. Right? At least this would be close enough. Right to there. And we're going to pick somewhere in the neighborhood of, in the middle of this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Perfect color. Okay, so in theory, this is roughly the middle. And we don't need anything fancy. It just needs a rotor. It doesn't need to be an advanced rotor. That's what we have on our toolbar, so that's what I'm going to use. Nope, nope, nope. Dope. Shenanigans are enabled. Okay. I don't believe in shenanigans. Shenanigans disabled. Alright. That was close. Jeez. Thanks, Bob. Guess it really didn't matter at that point, huh? Alright, so let's go here. solar panel. And since they're even, I guess it really doesn't much matter, huh? Is it not attached, right? Okay, it is not. Let's give this a go, see how it looks. So basically what I want to do is I want to get this in position and then tip it. Can I reach it? Oh, I can. I was not expecting that. Okay, thank you. Oh wait, let's do a little bit of that action. How's it looking? Not bad. Not great either. So yeah, it's not gonna let me place that one. Okay. So I was kind of hoping for a little bit more, like from there to there. It's not bad. It's not great either. I wonder if I did something along the lines of just placing it out. Would that be enough to get that one more solar panel? Doesn't look like it, but it's worth a shot. Alright, so it's kind of hinting along the lines of like combat related and not combat related. So what am I gonna do with this thing in between combat and not combat? Well, I'm gonna have Bob eat it, and then I'm gonna have a projector with this blueprint because this is a separate grid, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Bob eat it, and then when we're not in combat, I just turn that projector on, re-weld it up. At least that's the idea. Can we do something like... Alright, let's go back up here again. I keep jumping around a lot. 9. There we go. Again, that would have been kind of nice, but it's okay. So out of combat, when things like jump drives and batteries are all charging, this will be great. Going into combat, just eat them up. Unable to place, so... Go out on a limb, that's because of this. Let's go with that. Let's give that a go. I think it's probably hitting him. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with quite a bit. Okay, lock off. Okay, just hang out there for a second there. Still not enough. Ah, stand corrected. It is. this isn't going to clear. So that's going to come off. And then let's go out one more. Like so. Oh, we need steel plates. Inventory. Let's drop off some of this randomness. And grab some steel plates from just grinding up this. That's only 15. Let's go grab some. I thought there was a port right there, that's why I came here. Oh, that'll work. That'll do. Okay. So, yeah, the next couple episodes, I want to work on getting this thing flight capable to where it can get cut free and get docked and start being self-sufficient. I want it to start producing fuel, start working on getting batteries in place, getting batteries all charged up. Yeah. Cool, so now this is done. I need to come up with a... I guess I can put a mag pad right here. That's not what I wanted to do. Of course, I did not mean to jump right there either. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to lift this up. Lock is still off. Okay. Throw a landing gear on this. Now just tip it back down, disconnect the rotor, and blueprint it. Any second. Okay. And detach. Control Bravo. Rename. Solar grid fin. Okay. So then we come back in here. Attach. Now we just need a projector set up to put that solar grid fin in that position and do a detach attach on it. And we'll have a solar array whenever we need it. I'll paint this a specific color, and then when I don't want this to exist on the side of the ship, I turn on like 2 bobs, one for each side, and they will disassemble these grid fins because they'll be a specific color. And it could be something as simple as we take our current color we have right here It's at 26%, and we just move it over here. Well, it doesn't exactly work, but so we could do something like, instead of 26%, we'll do 30%. And it looks that much different than that. So, yeah, totally feasible. It'll work. It's just going to be the disconnecting, reconnecting will be slightly painful, but it'd be a heck of a lot faster than placing them all from scratch. Get in there, come on. Okay. Let's get in here, take a look. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Simple. It's not, or it's going to help in breaking up the lines. And yeah. Also, we use an advanced rotor. I could plumb that up and change that out. So we can actually have reprintable modules that can go there. We can have a drill module. We can have a weapons module. In fact, I think that's what we're going to work on in the next episode, is getting a weapons module for doing the same exact thing. So we can delete this and then turn another module on by swapping blueprints. Yeah. I think it'd be pretty cool. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the support you guys bring to the channel. You guys are amazing. Again, if you haven't go check out Discord. We have a lot of fun over there. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.